Good morning, everyone. I am saging the cards. I will be doing a lot of readings today, and we are enjoying this happy Tuesday. So I want to make sure we sage the cards. There's the white light. Please give me the message I need for the world. Please, God. And we will keep on continuing to sage these because we want the right messages. Okay, that smells wonderful. Today is such a glorious day, beautiful day. I'm thinking this is the last day. Coldness so far. What it's season predicting. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So we got two queens out here. We got two swords. So the Queen of Swords is there's a new idea that you haven't been pursuing. You also have mental clarity. So, if you have mental clarity of a situation, listen to your heart and your intuition and make that decision. I feel like there's an indecision or something that you have to make a decision on in order to move forward. That's what I'm feeling. You have to make that decision. And if you're having a very hard time, listen to your intuition, your guidance. You can also look, if you're thinking about that situation at that time, look at the time and search your angel number, what that means, and help you with some guidance. But whatever this is, decision you need to make, or the idea that you need to create or do something, it's your breakthrough. That's your breakthrough. That's going to launch you. I hear launch you to your next level of lifestyle, or your next level that you're going to do in your life. Seven of Swords is, there could have been a situation where you felt that you were betrayed, but like deceit, like if somebody deceived you. I keep hearing that, like someone deceived you, so they lied to you, they betrayed you, stabbed you in your back, the way you want to take it. And they ran off, like they just ghosted and ran off. But that has stirred like an obstacle between you and that person. Maybe it's a family member, sibling, take it how it resonates, children, and you just felt betrayed, and they took off, and no explanation, no accountability, and they did what they did. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. You're a very generous giver. You're also a caregiver. You like to care for people. You like to give more than what you receive. I'm hearing those days are over. So you're not going to be giving a lot. You're going to be receiving a lot. So those days of giving and never receiving, those days are over. You're going to receive. That's what I'm hearing. So don't pay attention to what has happened in the past. You are, like, again, once you made that, you're launching into your next level of life. You are going to still be, the earth mother, the caring mother, but it's time for you to receive. You could be getting some gifts from your ancestors. You could be getting a big, promotion. It has to do with finances and fortune and money. You could be, launching a website, launching your business. I just keep hearing the word launching. You're also very highly protected and very also secured. Like you have a lot of security. You don't need to worry about anything. Queen of Wands, you also have that magnetic energy. that people want to be around. People want to hear your advice. People want to hear your voice. People want to hear, what you have to say, which is like, this one wanted to pop out and actually flipped out. So this is the King of Wands reversed. But you're very ambitious and philanthropic. You want to help everybody. And people like your generous heart, your heart of gold. Over here we have the King of Wands reversed. Someone that I want to say was in your life. I don't think they're no longer in there because I keep hearing saying was. They were very hasty, ruthless with you, very ugly, and you had to work yourself up. You felt rock bottom. You were so belittled that you had to work yourself up. That's what I'm hearing. And this person, could have been the person that did you wrong right here with the Seven of Swords and took off. And it also says the King of Wands reversed is, they are living, they were living a double life when they were with you. So they could have had a second marriage. They could have had a second family, something like that. They were very power hungry, lustful for money, would do anything for money. But that is over with because Ace of Cups is here and your cup is overflowing. Like I said, the universe has said you're going to receive now. You're not gonna give and give and give and empty your cup. Your cup is gonna be overflowing with opportunities, prosperities, abundance. And it's a creative inspiration, goes back to your new idea. It's a creative inspiration that's gonna make you money. I'm hearing like maybe you create like candles. I'm hearing you have your own shop. You could be a healer, but whatever you're doing, that is gonna make your cup overflow. So continue to do that. This is like long-term success the universe wants to give you. This is also your new beginning that you've been wanting. But with the cup overflows, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be professional career. It doesn't have to be, it could be love. It could be marriage. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want a family. Maybe you want to start your own family. Whatever it is, your cup's going to overflow with goodness, with blessings, with love, with abundance. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a good, comforting feeling. And you probably are finally saying, finally, thank you. This is what I've been looking for. Let's get one more card before we close this out. And yes, the Eight of Swords. So something has been lifted. You're seeing clarity. You know what you need to do, so go for it. You're not restricted anymore. So this is no longer you, the Eight of Swords. You have uplifted, but you were there. You were blinded. You were wearing the rose-colored glasses. You were seeing signs. You were seeing repetitive cycles, and you weren't doing anything about it. You just kept going on that hamster wheel. I'm seeing a hamster wheel. But now you see clarity. Now you know who you truly are. Now you know what you want in life. And it's time to move forward. I hope this resonated with someone. Thank you for your support. And thank you for listening to me, guys. Have a wonderful day. Like and share. And I'll see you later.